Today I'm gonna take you on my morning run through non-gated part of Orchard Hills community. If you wanna move here or you wanna learn about real estate or just curious how people live in Irvine, let's go on this morning run with me. In my last video, we explored the groves at Orchard Hills, one of Irvine's most exclusive guard-gated communities, but today we're running through the non-gated part of Orchard Hills, where you still get the amazing location, views and lifestyle, but without the gated community price tag. And if you want to literally teleport to the areas where I run and run with me, make sure to subscribe right now. Let's go! As you can see, Irvine's weather isn't always sunshine and blue skies. This morning we had fog, then rain, and now, finally, the sun is starting to come out. But most of the time Irvine has amazing weather, and that's actually one of the reasons why real estate here is so expensive. But let's talk about the real estate in this community. What kind of homes can you find here? Right now we're running through the condo section of this community, and yes, these properties are technically classified as condos, but honestly they look to me more like townhouses. They have multi-level layouts, private entrances, and even their own backyards, some of them. So if you want something more spacious than an apartment but don't need a large single-family home, these can be a great option. The lowest priced property you could buy in the last 6 months in this part of Orchard Hills is this 2 bathrooms condo right here. This condo was recently sold for $1,180,000 after sitting on the market for 4 months. That's quite a long time for Irvine and especially this community. It was built in 2015, features 2 bathrooms and 2-car garage, and offers a spacious 1,458 square feet layout. What makes this even more interesting is that in the gated sections of Orchard Hills, you won't even find 2-bedroom properties, let alone at this price point. However, there are additional costs to consider. This home comes with 2 HOA fees, each at $196, totaling $392 per month, and the annual property tax is $11,505. Now, if you like the previous home but need a little more space, this property at 124 Hayseed might be a better opportunity, and it's offered for sale right this second. It's currently listed for $1,299,000 and offers 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and an oversized 2-car attached garage. So you're getting that extra room while staying close to the price range of the last property. But just like before, there are additional costs to consider. HOA fees, 2 separate HOA fees totaling $446 per month. Property tax, $11,961 per month. Here's some mortgage estimates for you. With 5% down, your monthly payment would be slightly over $10,000. If you have 20% down, it would be in the $8,000 range. So if you're looking for a home in Orchard Hills, Irvine, or anywhere in Southern California and want to explore your options, feel free to reach out. I'm a licensed local real estate agent, and I'd love to help you find the right property. Now let's take a look at the rental market in this area. If you're not looking to buy just yet, but still want to live in Orchard Hills, there are rental opportunities as well. For example, this property right here was rented out back in November 2024 for just $3,900 per month. That's actually the lowest rental price in the neighborhood over the last 6 months for a 2-bedroom and 2-bathroom home. Here is another rental option, a 3-bedroom, a 3-bathroom condo currently listed for $4,500 a month. What makes this one different from others in the area is that instead of just a balcony, it comes with a private backyard. So whether you're looking to buy or rent, Orchard Hills has a range of options at different price points. Let's keep running and see more of the community. Hills offers resort-style amenities, making it a great place for those who enjoy an active lifestyle. You'll find a beautiful clubhouse, 2 swimming pools with a spa, small community parks with barbecue areas, a basketball court, and multiple playgrounds, scenic walking trails that weave through the neighborhood. And of course, one of the most unique things about living here, you're surrounded by stunning avocado orchards, giving this community a peaceful, nature-filled atmosphere. So before going my morning run, I watched some videos on YouTube about these. There is only a few, and of course mine is the best, but I've read some comments and a lot of people say positive things about the area. They love Irvine. Some people moved out of Irvine and they miss Irvine, but there was one comment that kind of stuck in my head, and it just said soulless place. And I'm running through the neighborhood and it's spinning in my head. There is nobody in the neighborhood, which is typical for Orchard Hills. It's kind of quiet and not a lot of people on the street, but you will see towards the evening people coming out to this playground, but it does seem a little bit disconnected. If you move here, don't expect every person walking on the street say hi to you and good morning and ask you about something. People kind of keep it to themselves, and you might like it, you might not like it, but that's the vibe that I'm getting, and we're gonna continue our run. By the way, if you see any value in this video, please don't forget to like this video. If you lived in this area, or you're living in this area right now, or you're planning to move here, comment below what you think about this area, or if you have anything valuable to add, and I'll respond to every single comment. Now we'll be running through the single-family home section of Orchard Hills. Unlike the condos and townhomes, this part of the community is made up entirely of detached houses, and residents here have access to their own community pool within the neighborhood. Of course, single-family homes are more expensive than condos, so let's take a look at the least and most expensive homes sold in the last 12 months in this section. All of the single-family homes in this part of Orchard Hills have at least 4 bedrooms, and there are a minimum of 2,200 square feet. Built between 2014 and 2017, these homes come with a higher price tag compared to those condos and townhomes in the area. The lowest price home sold in the last 6 months was this one right here, which was sold for $2,380,000. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house built in 2015, offering 2,267 square feet of living space. It comes with a $221 monthly HOA fee and the yearly property taxes at $17,488. At a final sale price of $2,380,000, this was the most affordable single-family home sold in Orchard Hills in the last 6 months. And the highest priced home is this 4-bedroom, 4.5-bathroom single-family residence built in 2016, offering 2,890 square feet of living space. It comes with $221 monthly HOA fee, and the yearly property taxes are approximately $19,400. Originally listed for $2,850,000, it was sold for $2,828,000 at a small discount, making it one of the higher priced sales in the non-gated Orchard Hills community in the last 6 months, but not even close to those properties that we saw in my last video at the groves of Orchard Hills. We're coming out of this part of the village, and if we go straight, we're gonna enter at the groves at Orchard Hills gated community, but we're gonna run this way. Right from this neighborhood, you've got direct access to Orchard Hills Shopping Center, and you can even walk to one of the schools, which I will show you next. Now we'll be running along the south side of the community, right along Portola Parkway, and then we'll loop back into the neighborhood, passing by one of the most beautiful high schools I've ever seen, truly a standout in Irvine. Orchard Hills. Avocado Orchard Hills. I can see them on trees. Can you see them? It just rained here and you have all these trees, all these orchards, and it smells so good. There's so much fresh air. You don't get that at any other area of Irvine. You can actually get a little confusing when it comes to the school district for your home in this neighborhood. Most of the homes in the non-gated area are assigned to the Irvine Unified School District, but there is a small section that falls under the Tustin School District. If you look at the school locator map, you will see it clearly. The Irvine schools are highlighted in gray, covering most of the non-gated community, which is kind of a circular area, while only a small portion is left for Tustin. Both districts have great ratings, but differences like school programs, break schedules, and even dress codes are real. I always say, do your homework or let me do it for you from A to Z. This is a big school. So many parking spots, and if you live in this neighborhood, do you have to buy your kids a car? Of course they're gonna say yes, because it's not cool to be a 16-year-old without a car in high school, but I'll show you how you can walk to this school. And this school is amazing. It's a freaking Hogwarts. If I would be going to this school, I wouldn't want to graduate. And now we're at the edge of non-gated community and the reserve, the gated community that was recently built. I will review it in my next video. And we're running by another reserve entrance. By the way, if you're looking to buy real estate or rent real estate in Orange County, Southern California, reach out to me. I'm your local Irvine real estate agent, and I've ran through all these neighborhoods, so who would know better this area if not me? So reach out to me right now, and I promise you I won't be out of breath and all sweating when you come meet me. And I'm done with my video. So would I want to live here? Of course I would want to live here. I mean, who wouldn't? Look at these new developments. Everything is brand new. You're surrounded by Orchard Hills. But would I want for people to be more friendly and say hi to each other, and to see more kids playing with each other, and community to be more connected? Yes. And maybe it's got its potential because it's a newer community and people just didn't have a chance to meet each other. And if you have any real estate needs, you can reach out to me. I'll be happy to help, and I'll see you in the next video.